Your car is one of your most valuable assets, yet many drivers unknowingly engage in habits that gradually wear it down. Excessive braking and neglecting regular maintenance are two seemingly innocuous habits that can result in expensive repairs and a reduced vehicle lifespan. Even though contemporary automobiles are built to endure normal wear and tear, poor driving practices can hasten deterioration, impacting everything from your tires and suspension to your engine and transmission. When you are driving, how often do you rest your hand on the gear shift? Before the engine has warmed up, do you often rev it? These seemingly insignificant behaviors can eventually lead to mechanical breakdowns that could have been easily prevented. This video will reveal 7 typical driving practices that are covertly destroying your vehicle. It's time to reconsider your driving style if you want to prevent unplanned malfunctions, costly repairs, and early wear and tear. The good news? With a little awareness and work, many of these habits can be broken. Let's get started and find out what you might be doing incorrectly and how to begin safeguarding your car right now. 1. Accelerating and applying hard brakes. The engine, transmission, and braking system of your car are severely strained by sudden acceleration and quick braking. Pressing down on the gas pedal makes the engine work harder than it needs to, which increases fuel consumption and wears down internal parts. Because the transmission finds it difficult to keep up with sudden fluctuations in speed, this behavior can potentially harm it. Brake pads and rotors also deteriorate significantly more quickly during severe braking than under normal conditions. Excessive braking causes heat buildup over time, which can cause rotor warping, decreased braking effectiveness, and even total brake failure. Rather, work on accelerating smoothly and gradually and anticipate pauses to ease into braking. This lessens the strain on the vehicle and increases overall driving safety and fuel efficiency. 2. Not paying attention to the check engine light. Are you paying attention to what your car is trying to tell you? One of the most disregarded warning indicators, the check engine light, could be the difference between a small repair and a costly one. Many drivers, certain that the light is merely a false alert, keep cruising for weeks. However, beneath the surface, your car may be experiencing a misfiring engine, a faulty catalytic converter, or a straightforward sensor problem. You run the danger of causing more damage with each mile you drive while that warning light is on, which will increase the cost of repairs. What may have been a simple solution can become a nightmare that costs thousands of dollars. Don't ignore your check engine light when it comes on. Instead, do something about it. A visit to a mechanic or a simple scan with an OBD2 reader can identify the issue before it gets out of hand. Consider this. Your vehicle is providing you with a lifeline, a warning before things worsen. Will you be sincere about it, or will you pay the price later? Take care of the problem now to keep your car in good working order rather than waiting for a breakdown to teach you the hard way. 3. Applying the brakes when descending. Many drivers have a tendency to limit their speed by keeping their foot on the brake pedal when going downhill. Although this would seem like a sensible strategy to keep everything under control, it actually overheats the braking system, which results in brake fade and early wear. Especially in manual or semi-automatic automobiles, change into a lower gear to use engine braking rather than riding the brakes. 4. Incorrect gear shift. Imagine traveling effortlessly down the road only to have to pay a large amount for repairs due to something as basic as a misaligned gear change. Even though it might not seem like much at the time, poor shifting practices can have a subtle negative impact on your car's transmission. Whether it's putting your hand on the gear lever, putting your car in reverse too rapidly, or not fully engaging the clutch in a manual vehicle, these errors gradually erode vital parts and result in expensive malfunctions. Improper shifting can significantly reduce the lifespan of your car's transmission, which is one of the most costly parts to replace. The good news: these problems are entirely avoidable. 5. Operating a vehicle with inadequate or inaccurate tire pressure. Since your tires are the only part of your vehicle that comes into touch with the road, their condition is very important for both performance and safety. Poor handling, uneven tire wear, and decreased fuel efficiency are all consequences of driving with underinflated or overinflated tires. Low tire pressure makes it difficult for the engine to roll, which lowers fuel efficiency. Conversely, overinflated tires increase the danger of blowouts by decreasing traction and causing excessive wear in the middle of the tread. Regular tire pressure checks are often neglected by drivers, which can result in long-term damage and higher fuel expenses. 6. Packing your car. Too full, every car has a weight limit, and going over it can have detrimental effects on longevity, safety, and performance. Excessive weight increases the strain on the braking system, suspension, and engine. This may eventually result in increased wear and possible mechanical breakdowns. The engine must work harder to move heavy loads, which lowers fuel economy and raises emissions. Because too much weight can wear down shocks, struts, and springs too soon, the suspension system is also negatively impacted. 7. Ignoring continual upkeep. One of the worst blunders that can reduce a car's lifespan is skipping basic maintenance. Essential services including fluid top-offs, brake inspections, and oil changes are frequently neglected or postponed by drivers. Neglected maintenance eventually results in major mechanical issues that are expensive to fix. Engine oil keeps moving parts lubricated and stops excessive wear. Sludge accumulation from driving past the recommended oil change period lowers engine efficiency and raises the possibility of overheating. In summary, your vehicle is an investment that requires regular maintenance and is more than just a means of transportation. Your car's lifespan, performance, and total cost of ownership are all directly impacted by how you drive and care for it. Although the behaviors we talked about might not seem like much, they might eventually result in costly repairs, malfunctions, and even safety risks. The good news? Bad driving habits can always be broken at any time. You may prolong your car's life and keep it in good working order for many years to come by making little changes like properly warming up your engine, avoiding abrupt braking, and maintaining your regular maintenance schedule. Long-term savings of thousands of dollars can be achieved by practicing mindfulness when driving, as prevention is always less expensive than repair. It's time to act now that you are aware of these typical errors. Your automobile will repay you with dependability, efficiency, and a more comfortable ride if you start treating it with care. Have you ever noticed that you are committing any of these errors? Or are there any additional unsafe driving practices that you are aware of? We would love to hear your opinions and experiences, so please share them in the comments section. Drive carefully. Let us know in the comments what you think about the 7 common driving habits that are killing your car, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.